Your thoughts on the night?
Yeah, a very cold one. Really, really proud of the group. It was a tough game against a tough opponent. They're going to win games this year. Good movement off the ball. Struggled with some balls in behind at times as a group, but overall 3 points at home and really proud of how we started the year.
The positives you saw on your team tonight, what were they?
Yeah, I felt that in the press we were committed. I felt the group was committed together. We created a lot of opportunities, obviously, but need to be better in the final third, which is good. Gives us, a clear objective for the week next week. So, but felt the movement off the ball was good. Felt some of the relationships between some of our new guys, and obviously the returning players. I thought that was good. Started to see some melding of the group. So really, really happy with that. We needed to close the game out with another goal. There's some good opportunities that I think we need to finish, but overall, really, really happy with the group collectively. Obviously, we talked a lot in preseason about the importance of a shutout, about taking pride in the 0 on the board. Thought Kyle did an excellent job in the back, made a couple big saves, and more importantly, commanded the box from behind. So there were some good individual performances, but overall with the group, really, really happy.
Josh Widener looked really good from a fan's perspective. What do you make of his performance?
Yeah, he was fantastic. This is something we already know about Josh. He's had an excellent preseason. He's come in every single day hungry. I think for him, it's continuing to find that balance of never too high and never too low. He had a couple games there in preseason that I know he was feeling a little bit down on himself. But for me, told him it the other day, full confidence in him, and certainly he was fantastic tonight in both phases of the game. By the way, both defensively and with the ball, so something for him to build on. But a really, really bright spot for the group. But honestly, not surprised. I'm not. The kid's a young talent that has the sky's the limit.
What did you think of Wilson's performance tonight?
Not only obviously he gets the goal, but his work rate off the ball was fantastic. I mean, you see in the 88th minute, 85th minute, he's still doing doggies, still doing the work to make sure that we preserve the shutout. That's someone that understands what a team means. That's someone that understands it's not just about scoring goals when you're a 9 here at Louisville City. So all in all, really, really proud of him. He's fitting in well.
What did you learn about him in the preseason that made you think he would be able to step in? I know it wasn't the plan, but step into Cam's boots and play as well as he did.
Yeah, I think, listen, all of preseason, the two of them have made it a competition. Going into St. Louis prior to the injury, I had planned on split the time between the two of them because they've both done an excellent job. Now, Wilson has scored a goal in almost every preseason game. So for me, the two of them have a healthy competition. They have a lot of respect for one another. Cam's done an excellent job with Wilson this preseason. It really is amazing to see also how Cam's kind of taken that responsibility on board with regard to his individual conversations that he's having. So the two of them are working with one another. That's what a team is. And I know while Cam wants to be out on that field, I know that he's also going to be doing everything he can to make sure that Wilson continues to score goals and play well for the group, because that's the type of professional that Cam is.
Any update on Cam's injury situation, how long he'll be out, anything like that?
Probably a couple months at this point.
What was it like to see all that fan energy after so many months without a game?
It was fantastic. Obviously, really, really thankful for everybody that stayed out here. It was a very cold game. I mean, I was cold, so I can imagine the fans are feeling the same. But as I've said numerous times, this is a special place. It's a special place because of the fans, because of the community, and I'm actually really impressed with the amount of people that were here given the weather.
The guy that scores the first goal of the season, does he get a prize, get a day off? What does he get?
No day off. He's going to be back in tomorrow morning. No, we did a little celebration in there. He'll get a ball, and he'll also get heckled quite a bit by the guys that are returning. That's for sure.
Oscar was spotted on a crutch. Can you tell us about his status?
Yeah, he just had to clean some things up in his leg, but we're confident that he'll be back sooner rather than later. So it's precautionary.
What are you most optimistic about for the rest of the season?
That we have still so much room for growth. tonight was a win, an important win, but there's a lot to improve on still. And as everybody continues to get on the same page and everybody's on, we have all the cylinders firing. I walk away from this game very excited about what this season holds, and very excited about the group of men that I have in that locker room. So a great start, but room to improve for sure.
Speaking of the season ahead, Miami FC next weekend. Anything in particular you're looking to work on this week?
Miami's a good team with some very good players that we know really well. Certainly a few of them will be hungry from the last time that they were here at Lynn family. At the same time, it's pretty evident we created a lot of chances tonight, and we should have scored more goals. So that's my biggest takeaway is, okay, where can we be better in the final third? How can myself and the staff put these guys in a position where they're under pressure and finishing throughout the week? And so for me, that's a positive. It's a clear objective that we know we have to obtain. So I think going towards Miami, it's can we continue to create as many opportunities as we did tonight, but obviously score a few more goals for people to be celebrating together.